What if I told you that you could build an AI-powered app in less time than it takes to order lunch? If you've been seeing some of my videos, you probably know that I'm breaking down different strategies on how you can use AI, vibe coding, and other tools to make money, to grow your business, and to use this as a competitive advantage. It's been absolutely crazy. Tools like Replit have just released their new Agent 3, which now can do things like build agents, which is completely new. This was not the case before with tools like Lovable and Bolt and all the other ones. We want to go test it, and we're going to go test it on an entirely new app. And I'm going to show you how I go about this from start to finish so that you get an idea of how you can also create the best prompts. Bear in mind, I'm not technical. I have absolutely no idea what's going on behind the scenes. You'll see how somebody that is non-technical can build production-ready apps that can be used in the real world pretty quickly. I've been using Replit for a long time. I've built quite a few apps so far. I've built my experience on the platform. Obviously, I've used tools like Claude Code, Cursor, and all the other ones, but I really want to showcase what is possible now with Agent 3. So what we're going to do initially is we're going to take a document and we're going to write down what we want to do. And one of the things I've been contemplating to do is an AI-powered accounting app. You may think this is useful, and I think it's useful. Maybe we can even build this to sell it for other people as well. The first thing that I want to do is head over to Claude, and I want to start planning what this app should do. So I'm just going to go one-shot voice prompt this thing. I want to build an AI-powered accounting app similar to QuickBooks or Xero that can take my transactions from my bank account. So I can upload a CSV file initially, maybe later we can work on integrations, and then it should automatically put these CSV, the transactions, and give them the right accounting number based on a chart of accounts and give me this for manual approval. I will then approve manually, and then it will learn which ones go where, and it will match them based off of that, and it will create all the common reports that I need. I should be able to put in my general business information, my EIN, my taxes, whatever. And I would also like to have like a guide that can look up laws, regulations, rules, and stuff like that, and act like my accountant or my tax planner and give me advice on what is possible, what not, and stuff like that. I'd like to build this within Replit. So I'd like to think of an MVP. Maybe we can create a PRD for this MVP. You don't need to give me any advice on what kind of technologies and frameworks to use. I will let Replit decide that based on what's best for my use case, but just give me a structured overview of the features, the functions of this app, maybe some user journeys, and also like a summary prompt of everything the app should do. And then we'll take it from there. All right. So you see the tool here I'm using, by the way, is called WisprFlow. I'll link it in the description. You can also just go Google it. The tool is fucking amazing. I think that is the next thing that I should try to build is actually WisprFlow, so I don't need to continue paying that monthly fee. However, if we look at my Replit bill, we may second judge that $15 a month. I didn't really read through this, but I think based on my prompt, this should be pretty good. We're gonna just copy paste all of this and we're gonna head over to Replit. Now we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna just paste that and click start. It's pretty crazy because Replit now goes at this pretty sophisticated. So it will plan this out and it will give me some options to work with. So it will not immediately just go one shot this, but it will say, do I actually want to, create this MVP or do I want to build the whole app? Since I've already decided on creating an MVP, I'm going to go ahead and build the whole thing. Let's go. Now we got to wait. Okay. So while it's building this, I'm already going to pre-build some things and I'm going to give it a transaction report. So I'm going to go pull my transaction report here of one of my businesses for a month. And I'm going to say, this is what a transaction report looks like. So you can map the respective fields and you can also have an upload field to upload a transaction report. And then it will map all the fields correctly for the accounting software. And you see when I type that in, it will add it to the queue. So then I can go and add more things to the queue already. What are the standard things like reports and matching and stuff like that I need to think about when creating an AI-powered accounting app like this? Can you guide me on everything that I would need to know and do, potential rules, regulations, maybe API integrations that I could do to simplify this so that I can quickly build this AI-powered accounting app? Okay, so it looks like we're getting close. It already took my transaction report, started doing some stuff, and is loading a preview. So let's see what's going to happen here. All right, so crazy fast. We already have a little dashboard that we can look at. And we have a place to drop our CSV file. So why don't we drop the transaction report here that I uploaded and see if we can, okay. Obviously, not every app, especially if we want to build a production ready application, is done before you order lunch, because you'll need to go in and debug some things, you'll need to update some things, and you'll need to let it do its work. However, what's really crazy is that right now there's new features that you can say, for example, here, we can give it more autonomy. We can say it should work for 200 minutes straight. And we can also process things while we're building the app. So not everything needs to be complete production ready, right? We don't need to necessarily connect it to our bank account if we just need it internally. If we're not building an app for external use for others to use, and we're just using it as a company internal bookkeeping app using AI, you can see that you can get a ready solution for you to use internally in just a couple of hours with a couple of prompts, which is pretty kind of insane. With that said, probably not going to get it done within one video here, but I'm going to do some more research on this, and then I'm going to continue this in another video to just update you on what's actually possible and what can be done. If you want to see the next video, go smash that follow button and the like button, and I will be sure to update with another one soon.